We should be live streaming now.
Going to steal your clout, don't care about women tonight. Going to steal your clout, don't care about women tonight. Going to steal your clout, going to steal your clout. I'm going to milk you tonight, milk you for those laws. I'm going to milk you tonight, going to steal those laws. Run all the way to the bank with your clout tonight. Going to milk your clout, run to the bank tonight. Going to steal your clout, milk you like a cow. Going to steal your clout, going to milk you.
All right, cut the theme. Let's get ready to roll. Let's get ready to rumble.
You like a
Yeah, how the hell is it? Hello, everybody, and apologies. I've been horribly sick, but welcome to.
Don't lie to your audience. You're hungover. You're hungover. You had a crack whore party last night.
Oh, that's such bullshit. You know it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lolcow Cloud Chasers. I know I sound a little low energy today. Like I said, I've certainly felt better, but the show must go on. We must talk about RTU once more because this motherfucker can't stop being a Lolcow for 5 minutes. But before we get started with him, I think we need to introduce my lovely co-host, and that is the one, the only. Oh, fuck you, camera. Why did you switch to that one? There we go. That is the lovely, the one, the only RJ from Game News USA. Say hello to everyone.
Cup clap, please. Cup clap for me. Please clap. What's up? What's going on? Wow, a lot of shit went down in the Lolcow universe this week, and we're not covering a damn thing of it because RTU just can't stop taking L's. The man called the cops on a little girl. Well, I mean, she's of age, but come on. Mr. Tough Guy from New York called the cops 3 or 4 times on Grace Thorpe. Give me a break. We got to go over this whole saga.
Oh my God, I don't understand how this man, I don't get him. I don't get him at all. It makes no sense to me. Well, we're bringing up the clip here because
all right,
this is going to get entertaining. So let's go ahead and without much further ado, start the first one.
I supposedly got fired from Tech Talk. I don't know why I was fired. Yes.
I should probably add a little bit of context to this. So those clips that we're going to be watching is setting up for the fight that Grace and Rich will have later on, as we show in the stream. After he was fired from Tech Talk, Grace reached out to him about possibly collaborating with each other. And these are the clips that Rich would, I'm going to kind of spoil it, Rich would deny later on when him, King Sly, Lynx, and Grace would all get in a Discord fight. It is absolutely insane.
dude. Guess what though?
It just happened publicly, Grace.
What would that guess be?
Remember how we fucking thought we had the whole me watching clips on the computer was fixed? Now it's not wanting to do it.
Oh my God, I swear to God. Well, I'm not surprised.
Well, I go to hit watch stream and it's not.
Is it a black screen like you see right now?
No, like if I go to hit watch stream, like I click it, nothing happens.
I fucking hate this one.
But the other day you played something. We had a private call trying to figure this out. You played something and
Yeah.
right up.
Let me try this. Is that working for you now?
I mean, do I think I should click it again, or?
Yeah. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Do I need to double click something? Jesus.
And while you're putting that together, I just want to comment real quick. For a man who says that he's not a high, that he doesn't do weed anymore, look at his face. Just look at that face. He's high.
Look at it.
He is so high. You can see it.
Here, let me leave the call and come back and see if it helps.
Yeah, you go ahead. And I want to comment real quick and start it back. Oh, I fucking hate that.
So I supposedly got fired from Tech Talk. I don't know why I was fired. Yes, I was really fired. It just happened.
Swear to God, bro, what do you do differently?
I know
from the other night to now, where I can't fucking see it.
I'm not doing anything differently. I'm sharing it how I normally share it. Okay, let me share it from a different app then.
Okay.
Oh, Christ. You gotta love technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love technical difficulties.
It wouldn't be a Lolcow show without one.
No, it would not be. Oh, so I'm a bit low energy. Again, getting my ass whooped by the flu is not fun.
From your hangover?
Oh, ha. You're real funny. Let's see, share this window. Now, can you see it?
All right, so I can go ahead and click watch stream now?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it. Just made the screen bigger.
So sometimes I love Discord, sometimes I despise Discord.
All right, well then,
Can you see it?
hell no. So I'm probably going to have to get back on the phone and do it that way. So
Oh, damn.
I'll be back. But at least you all get to see me on camera for just a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said, you gotta love fucking technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, try playing it. Try playing it and see if it works.
Yeah.
I supposedly got fired from Tech Talk.
Have you played it yet?
Yeah, I'm playing it.
Yes. I
Okay,
was
fuck
really
this.
fired.
All right.
It just happened.
So, is that when he blue screen? See, because if I'm not mistaken, this is when he was doing the green screening stuff, when he was using his green screen. I forgot about that. He was doing the green screen stuff. Let me mute that. I don't know why that was opened. So, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering, at this point, the clips we just played for you like 3 different times, it was all him acknowledging that, originally acknowledging he didn't get fired and acknowledging he got fired. Because he legitimately got fired. Even though Keemstar says it was just business reasons, he got fired. And honestly, I think this is tacky too. Look, audience members, if you look, this is just tacky right here. I hate this when people do that.
Oh, yeah, I'm back in. Let's play like 6 minutes of this fucking thing and then we'll react.
I was gonna give my thoughts real quick about that. I fucking hate that when people do that shit right there. It looks so tacky. It looks so unprofessional.
Publicly, Grace. I know Thorpe TV. I know you. You should come on a show one time. We could discuss things. That would be fun.
Mr. Rich Call Grace. Popcorn.
No, I'd rather set up a stream and have it scheduled on a day I know she's coming on to build up hype for it and to piss off certain people too. With Grace, I'd rather make sure you follow me and send me a message saying, hey, just sending you a message for next week, Grace. But I'd rather set up a stream with her to get more people to be like, oh, Rich is having Grace on. Nah, Grace, I'd rather make it into an event. It's better for you too, trust me. Both Lynx and Grace, DM me what days work for you next week, and I'll probably have, I think you could do a group chat on X, and we'll figure out a day that everyone can get together. Grace, what is your name on there? Hit me up with a DM, Grace. I sent you a friend request. Yeah, you could call in. You could let me go with. Actually, you know what? You could come in with Grace. Let's have a party. And I'll get Grace. I'll get David in here. Lynx, you want to come in? I'll have you on again next week. Welcome to the shit show known as me being a YouTuber. Grace, are you there?
Yes. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Holy crap.
Thanks for having me on. Am I super loud? Oh.
Keemstar tried to send my ire towards people. Yep, there she is in the bikini.
Rich, I'm here to support you, babe. I cracked one open. Let's go. I'm here.
All right, guys. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to have you on next week. I know they're enjoying Grace in a bikini, but I'll have both of you on next week.
We
we'll
were
talk
have our
Twitter
tipples out
DMs.
together. You fucking left me hanging.
I'll have the tip. You know what? I will make that promise too. I will have my tipples out when we do the stream together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just gotta pause down real quick. Christ almighty. I didn't need to think about that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Grace would have had her tipples out.
Well, wouldn't that be considered pornography by YouTube standards, or am I just mistaking something?
You know, RTU. I mean, look. You know what's funny is she showed up on stream in a bikini, almost like she's mocking the the Dropbox with the bikini pics. You know that?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I wasn't even remotely thinking that. Oh, Jesus.
By the way, you know whose idea it was for Grace to show up in a bikini?
Who was it?
My idea. I told her in the chat to do it.
Oh my God, that's fucking great. You know how to fucking manipulate these people, I swear.
But what I do want to say is you could clearly tell Rich was wanting Grace on the show a lot. He was wanting her on the show. And of course we had a Rich Tomorrow moment, but you know, he doesn't give the common courtesy to tell people when he changes his mind. He just does it.
Yeah, it just whatever he feels like doing, that's what he does. Let's continue on.
But a simple conversation would have fixed the issue.
Oh yes, it would have. But again, why am I not surprised? This is how Rich acts like.
Grace, Lynx, and Rich on a show. Maybe that. Not. I think because they're doing their own thing, but maybe once a week or something like that. I'll talk to them. I'm gonna make a list of stuff here. Contact Grace and Lynx next week. I'm not gonna start. I mean, I'm sure Keemstar's going to watch wars with me if I have Grace and Lynx on here, but oh well. Like, you don't get to dictate who's on my show, dude. Sorry. And for people saying, well, they just want clout, like, who cares? Yeah, that's what do you think David Jaffe's going on that? And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not talking shit. Well, why do you? That's the thing. Everyone's like, oh, Grace and Lynx are looking for clout. Who cares? Who's not looking for clout? Here's the thing: what clout really means: viewership and money. Grace would get clout, whatever the fuck clout she could get for me. I would get clout because two pretty females are here. It's a win-win. We all get clout. It's a clout.
We all get clout, Rich. We all get clout.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we're growing. We just barely started.
I get clout. Tim's gets clout. This show gets clout. We're clout chasers. You just gave us a bunch of fucking clout this week, buddy.
Yeah, not only that, like you, Keem, and a couple others have all been shouting us out. And I was like, well, I guess that tells you we've really been, we've really hit the big times, huh? Considering all of them have acknowledged our existence and the kind of content we make. Makes me wonder how much Keemstar hates me.
Well, I mean, there's other people who hate you worse, but we won't go into that.
Yeah, I'm say I'm staring at one of them on the screen who happens to be really fat and bald. Well, let's continue on.
Let's come here and feed me shrimp pasta. Like, what are you thinking for this, Grace? What are you thinking for it? Actually, I could have Lauren film it too. There you go. So when are you talking to? You're literally talking 2 weeks from now? All right, let's go. Let's go. Listen, I'm doxxed. So if you need me to give me your address, but you could find it quicker than you could find wings. I've literally had this address doxxed since 2013. Both Grace and Lynx are going to be on here.
Let's see here. Let's make a plan. Let's make a Google Doc. Future plans to go to Rich's area in New York. Call in to Rich's stream outside his house.
Rich is not responding to you sexually. So what if you get one of those like things where you dress up like a giant piece of pizza?
That's a good idea, honestly. Get the pickle as a tribute to Courtney. How about a chicken costume? He loves the birds. Oh yeah, that is true. He does like that. I can't put that together in 2 days.
I like the chicken. I like the chicken below that. Look below. There's a chicken.
This one?
That's cute. Yeah, that's fucking
Jesus
cute.
Christ.
That's funny.
That is kind of funny, actually. I like the fact that you like it.
I like it, man.
Me showing up at Rich's house, calling in. Like this. What's up, buddy? All right, order placed. Confirmation will be sent to your email. All right. Tuesday, February 25th, estimated delivery. Let's go. All right, we have to go now.
I think he has to like create this. What's up, Thorpe? What's up, Thorpe? What's up, Grace? How are you?
He calls her out by her last name, and he's like, "Oh, wait a minute."
He's perma-fried.
I can't believe that she bought a damn chicken suit. I'm at a loss for words.
She was gonna be his fantasy girl.
Oh my god. God, that chicken outfit looks so fucking horrible too. It looks so horrible. Oh, she should be banned just for that. Just banned off the internet for that. So horrible.
You'd wear the chicken suit.
God, no. I'd kill myself before I do that.
How about if this stream gets 10 likes, you'll wear the chicken suit?
10 likes and someone shoots me a $10 donation, I'll do it.
How about when this video gets 1 like, Tim will shave his eyebrows?
Yeah, not a chance in hell. I'm gonna need $1,000 for that.
Scooter in the chat says hello from RJ's anal.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks for being a part of the anal show.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Wrong with you people? Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's continue on with the stream.
We got the best fans. We got the best fans, don't we?
Oh yeah, we've got the greatest fans.
Nice to see you. I gotta contact Links back too. Oh God, Grace is here. I'm kidding. Again, if you become a member, you get access to this. Let's see what she has for me today. Grace, how are you doing?
And I was just,
I feel like you've been ignoring me, so I'm not doing very well.
Why have I ever been ignoring anyone? I'm sure Lynx, everyone. You think I'm ignoring you? Lynx probably thinks I'm ignoring you. Keemstar probably thinks
You are.
No, I had computer problems today. I fixed them, but I had computer problems, and I was about to throw my computer out of the fucking window.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to ask an uncomfortable question because I've seen some videos that people have sent me. What is your relationship with your father?
I love him very much. A lot of stuff looks out of context because him and my mom had a crazy breakup, and then me and him have had a.
I just realized something. I just realized it. I was looking around at like his discords. You see that little thing right there, JKB?
Yeah.
Eric's not in that server. Eric's not in JKB server. Yet Rich is. Explain that one to me. Why his best friend of 10 plus years is not in that server, but the man who fired him, told him he was worthless, that his friendship meant nothing to him, is in the server. Wow.
Well, wait. I mean, that's a good point. We may have to think about that. Think that one over, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it a little bit more, but I just wanted to point that out because I just noticed that. That's unexcusable in my opinion.
Well, I told you off air, and I'll go ahead and say it on air. There's a three-sided war going on, and one side, whether they like it or not, it's led by Kino Casino, which includes this show. It includes Grace. It includes 8-Bit Eric, whether or not he wants to be part of it or not. That's just the way the sides have broken. Sly, RTU detractors, and they're fighting against RTU and a bunch of other problematic communities, and Ruby, and now Lynx has went over there too, supporting RTU. And the third side is Keemstar stuff, right? All the Lolcow shows, and Keemstar hates Grace and Lynx. And so we got a three-sided war going on right now, and these relationships get awfully muddy.
And yeah, I should know that. I should know this because of my friendships with some of the people have been rather lackluster.
Right.
And then some of the other ones are like absolutely fantastic. And then there's JKB.
He's an enigma.
I don't know what the fuck he likes or doesn't like. I swear to God, that man is like insane to me.
He's malleable like butter.
Ugh, why did I gag at that?
Is there something deep
we've been
down in
streaming
your
and stuff,
core?
and it leaks out. And I totally get how out of context some things look really bad. There's nothing for you to worry about.
No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about anything.
Whatever.
I'm a dad, and I'm concerned for your well-being. That's why I bring it
So
up.
this is confirmation.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
This is confirmation that Rich had no problem with Ben. This is confirmation right here that Rich wasn't like gonna call it off over the Ben issue.
Yeah, right there. I was gonna say no, and notice how he says, he's like, "Father, I understand worrying about kids, so I'm worried about you. I'm glad everything's okay." But then when you get to the fight, kind of a spoiler alert, he says that he didn't give a shit about her and that he thinks that she's a rapist. It's like, holy fuck balls, man.
So Rich works backwards from his conclusions. So for example, when he concluded he wouldn't have Grace on, and he worked backwards from that conclusion and went back to what the Grace detractors had said about Ben being a pedo and all that stuff. Whenever before, at the front end, he seemed cool with Ben and Grace. So if he doesn't like you, he'll always work backwards from his conclusion.
Yep. Lord knows that he first called me a predator and now he's saying I'm some gooner creep. Working backwards. Couldn't prove one thing, so he's going to try to prove the next thing, and then when he can't prove that, he's going to try to find something else. It's nothing short of special from him.
All right, Grace. So you will be on the show tomorrow. It should be interesting. I will hit up links to. My apologies for not getting back to you guys sooner. I had a day
No
today.
problem.
And thank you so much for coming on and answering
Wait,
some
so
pretty...
like,
okay.
so like 6 p.m. You're thinking somewhere around there, maybe?
6-ish, yeah.
Okay.
I'll DM
sounds
you
good.
tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
All right, thanks,
for having me on.
Grace.
There's confirmation. They're gonna do it.
Yep.
I'll be back tomorrow with Links and Grace.
Just for a quick recap, me and Lynx were part of the original Lolcow Queens cast with Keemstar. So recently, Review Tech USA, a very well-known Lolcow, was hired for Tech Talk, which is one of Keemstar's many new failing shows, and was on Tech Talk for a couple weeks, and then also got unceremoniously kicked out of the universe for really no reason. And today, about 2 hours ago, around 6 p.m. EST, me and Lynx were supposed to have an interview with Rich about our experiences and just kind of, shooting the shit, getting to know each other. But we had planned this for at least a week. And Rich had confirmed yesterday with me on stream that he was going to do a call with us tonight at 6 p.m. or so. And I was saying to everybody all day, I'm getting ready for the Rich stream at 6. And then Link sent me some very interesting things, so let's add her to the show and we'll go through this together.
Okay, first of all, what the fuck?
This is what you sent me, and feel free to send me anything else. So,
By the way, this is
Luna
pretty
said,
Link's turning
Keem
Grace.
saying the
Yeah, this is pretty Links turning on Grace when these two are still together. So from Luna, it goes, and Keem's saying the Rich situation is resolved, makes me think. Hurricane Perino says, good riddance. Yep, something has happened. Rich removed the stream with you and Grace in it. Links from his channel.
situation is resolved.
But he added links
it makes
back
me
since then.
think. And then she said, yep, something has happened. Rich removed the stream with you and Grace from his channel.
There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. It's not good. There's shit with Review Tech USA, but that was resolved.
But can we just say, like, really quick, okay, the fact that, see, I would have respected Review Tech USA.
I think I partially might know what it is. Because I think he's still signed to the contract. Keemstar still has control over what he does. And this is him fucking with him.
Well, that's what you would think, but that's just not true because Keem's not paying him. And the thing is, he added links back to the server since then. So, I mean, yes, Rich was playing ball for a little bit, but Rich is not in Keem's team. You won't be seeing Rich on any more Lolcow shows as long as he's attached to links. That, I don't believe so. I think Keem still has a hate boner for links and Grace, both of them.
Which makes no sense to me, but because like,
Why is a multi-millionaire, successful man so shook from two women in their early 20s?
Maybe a little bit of misogyny.
I don't even think that. I just think he is so fucking shook to his core by people that are not 1/1000th the influence.
Yeah, he has.
All right, I see Scooter in the chat saying he loves furry wieners. He loves furry wieners. Luckily, I didn't shave today.
Jesus Christ. Hell's wrong with you, mate?
One time at band camp, Tim's and his cousin touched. True or false?
No, that never fucking happened.
All right, you better just play the clip. We're going off the rails.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's get this show on the road.
So much more. If he had just sent me a
Been
DM
honest.
saying,
Yeah.
you know what, I decided to go back, no hard feelings, but I'm not going to communicate with you anymore because of the rules of Lolcow Universe. At at least that's a man. You know what I mean? At least I can respect that as a man. But to say like 12 hours before, yeah, we're totally down, and then to not even just inform me. So it's like 5:30, 6, 6:30, 7, and both of us too. It's not even like I can see if he informed you and then he's like, I don't want any contact with Grace. Fine, I don't care. But to not say to either of us, like,
apparently the Thorpes are heading to my place. You don't want to do that. You don't. I never invited them. There's the goal.
So there's the lie. There's the lie right off the bat.
Yeah, he did invite them. We just seen a bunch of clips of him
inviting them on.
Where's the fucking common courtesy here? Hey, I changed my mind. Or, hey, this is, you know, I'm actually siding with Lolcow. I can't bring you on, you know, or we have to respectfully part ways. No fucking communication. Let these two sit around, wait and wonder what the fuck happened. It's bullshit, man. It's total bullshit.
They're not like, hey, dude, a bunch of, like, hey, guys, I'm sorry. A bunch of people, like, not do like an emergency live stream and explain, like, look, like, I got all this information and I can't have you guys on because, like, there's like such and such information. No, just, I'm sorry, whatever, bye.
Honestly, just kick it over to clip 2. I think we got enough of the backstory.
Oh, yeah.
Should be at the 56:20 mark.
Eli Gaming's texting me at the same time, and he just told me that Wings apparently is having a mental breakdown in his live stream.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we'll keep an eye on that. Maybe that'll be content next week.
This is the night we feast. Oh, this is.
How much money would you? How much money would it take for you to pull nose hairs on stream? Like Boogie did today.
Yeah,
Scooter's willing to donate.
If Scooter's willing to donate $50, I'll do it.
For $50, you'll pull all your nose hairs out. All right, Scooter. If you send him $50, he will do it. So go tell everybody where they can support you and pay.
Yes, if you use the description below, you'll see a link to Stream Elements where you can donate to the channel. You can also join our Patreon for $50 a month and get access to special content that is not available directly on YouTube. And you get a special membership in the Discord server. So that's always a great option.
Yep.
And with that, let's continue on.
The stunts in this movie.
Hey, shut the fuck up!
I'm not thinking. I'm not interested in listening to that. Jesus Christ. Right there.
Them Grace is gonna, well, don't send it right away because Aussie is like, they're still loading up. Wait until they get Rich on there, if you don't mind. I would say wait until that, and then tell them that I'm gonna drop the call with the cops on Misunderstood. And if you can, I would
haven't gotten the chicken
TTS.
suit yet.
No.
Also, I do like the way Lolcow Aussie is set up. I think that's kind of cool.
These glasses aren't really like medium glasses, they're close-up glasses.
Yes.
So
wait, what timestamp are you at?
I get you.
Oh, I'm at like 5 minutes in.
No. 56:20.
56:20. All right.
Yeah. That's where the fun starts.
Oh
That's where the
God.
happy ending starts.
Rewind is after Queens.
All right, well, I'm not going to screw over our fucking boys and girls.
The people who help get us our jobs.
Fucking
You don't have a
troll. Fucking pissing me off. Why is everyone trying to fuck with me? I'm getting sick of this shit.
Rich, I heard you earlier say you
Crafts does an okay guy, yeah.
couldn't talk about that. If you're talking about what happened last night, you could talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, permission.
Thank you, Master.
Oh God.
Thank you, Master. It doesn't pay me. And so, how are you not his bitch? You had to get.
Thank you,
What?
Keem.
I'll still give it to you. I'll
you,
still
Keem.
give it to you.
Thank you, Keem.
Hey, guys.
What the fuck?
Bitch. I don't get paid by him. On the other hand, he doesn't
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Rich.
Oh my God. Just that's what I feel like right now. I feel like such a dumbass. Oh, I didn't need that image in my head. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna be going to bed tonight, and that's what I'm gonna be thinking about. Fucking
Dude, I know if you weren't sick right now, you'd be laughing your ass off. Because when I told you about this clip, you were fucking rolling.
oh, I was in tears yesterday. I was in tears 'cause I couldn't stop thinking about how fucking stupid it sounded, and I could see why you said I needed to wait until the live stream. I wish I had more energy so I could just start laughing my ass off it. Cause like, what the fuck?
Did you see Rick?
The look on his face was great. Like, oh.
You have permission. His eyes lit up like a god Christmas tree.
Oh God, he did. He fucking looked like he was a damn kid in a candy store that just got a free candy bar. That was like his favorite candy bar. He just got a free one.
What? He's like, what? I have permission?
I have permission to act like a bitch on your show and make you more money? Yay, thank you, Daddy Keemstar.
My God.
Just, you can tell it's all about them money at this point. What the fuck's wrong with him? And I'm sure it's only going to get worse from here.
Paid Safa.
You're a slave. You're a slave.
Safa.
You're a slave to Sicilian sausage.
Sicilian sausage.
Sad.
I don't need.
Pathetic.
Taking orders. Keem is your master, baby boy.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah,
I
Rich.
can talk about it?
Rich, you know why?
Thank
Because
you.
the show is dying because you suck.
That's you, Rich. That's you, Rich. Safa.
Jesus Christ.
Safa. He just stepped on you again. Safa.
Oh, Grace's Safa needs to be on the soundboard.
Nice of Keem to do.
I'm gonna have to figure out. I got so many fucking sounds I'm supposed to add to the soundboard already that I have not added.
No, that's definitely a special request from me.
I was trying to make that happen because the way she says it is just so annoyingly stupid.
Yeah, it has to be the suffer. It's the Kino Casino suffer that she's doing.
Suffer, diggers. Suffer. I fucking hate this AI generated video. I really do.
She already foretold that Kino Casino is going to cover this whole whenever they get back from vacation.
Oh yeah, I you know what's funny? Because I have a direct line with Andy, I sent him all this stuff and I said, you guys need to cover this. So
it's gonna be great.
Oh,
They're covering it first, but they're gonna cover it best. Let's be real.
yeah. Well, to be fair, it's because I'm sick today. If I wasn't sick, then I imagine I could do an even better job. Oh. I'm still gonna end up getting myself fired from the show.
Daddy letting his little baby boy have a little fun.
That he doesn't nurture
Rich the slave.
or pay for in any way.
Rich the slave. Bend over, Rich. It's over. Let's watch that again. That was good.
Oh,
Yes, our job.
Fucking Jay.
Goddamn troll. Fucking pissing me off. Why is everyone trying to fuck with me? I'm getting sick of this shit.
Oh, Rich, I heard you earlier say you couldn't talk about that. If you're talking about what happened last night, you could talk about it.
Oh, okay.
If you want.
The one time I listened to you, you're giving me permission. Okay, that's fine.
Well, just because it's such a crazy.
Thank you, Daddy.
Oh my god.
Oh, but you yelled at me yesterday and I couldn't.
I was so nervous that you yelled at me again.
Daddy, you're confusing me, but thankfully you shove your dick up my ass and give me nothing in return.
Oh my god.
Daddy Keem, you're abusive and yet you're loving, and I can't get out of this cycle.
What the fuck?
Oh man, this is so good, dude. It's like
DMs of images of people.
Oh my god.
It's like a better roast to see the female too.
That's you, Rich. That's you.
I hate that AI generated video so much. That is annoying the shit out of me.
I almost want to do walk in the woods. Walk in the woods. No, we have to hit the
Oh my god.
Walk in the woods. All right, let's keep.
Oh, I know Rich is like.
Crazy story. Like, if, it sucks that you can't tell that story, you know?
And I
yeah, Keem needs the content. This show this show sucks balls. Talk about something interesting that happened, please, for the love of God. I mean, yeah, I have a vendetta against this 22-year-old girl because I'm an insecure Sicilian narcissist. But I mean, some things are worth it. Some things are worth it. Anything to save this fucking dumpster fire. Go for it, buddy. I give you the green light.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't watch the first, so I fell asleep because
I unlisted them because it's not the kind of shit. I mean, they're unlisted. If you have a link, you could get to them.
Yeah, definitely. You got special permission to share that story because that's just wild. All right,
Special permission.
Special permission.
Ooh, baby.
I thought Rich didn't need permission.
Special
from Keem.
permission. Yes.
You know what? Hold on, you gotta stop for a second.
What the fuck am I watching?
So Keem is actually completely pegging Rich live on. He has a man he fired on Lolcow Aussie, and he's fucking telling him you have special permission to talk about Grace, because usually any talk about Grace is an automatic ban, because the man is a fucking dictator. And it is just, think about it, as embarrassing as it is for Keem to be so shook by Grace, what he just did to RTU makes RTU look 1,000 times even worse.
Oh my god. At that point, Rich, you just need to quit. I'm just saying, because he just made you a bitch.
Son, it's over.
Yeah, it's done. It's Joe over. It's Joe over. It's so done. It's so unbelievable. This man is insane. It fucking, I love you got special permission to talk about it, and then fucking Ben and Grace over there and like reenacting Keemstar pegging Rich.
Wait a minute. Wasn't Rich saying early in the week, nobody's in my pocket? Well, that's true. They're not paying you, bitch, for free. But he was saying like, nobody tells me what to do. Nobody
controls who goes on my show.
Blah, blah, blah. The lie detector test determined that was a fucking lie. And obviously we're going to see here soon that you, Mr. Tough Guy, Italian, New York, people don't cross with me, blah, 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 got all mad at PPP for talking about your ogre wife. Now, not wife, sorry, never married. Your ogre, whatever she is.
Girlfriend, I think.
Yeah, you got pissed at PPP for calling her an ogre, and you threatened 8-Bit Eric. Remember, don't let me. But you're gonna call cops on a little girl.
Oh, he threatens kind of Salvo too. Threatened one other person. Calls me a sexual predator. Claims that he's this big bad tough that could beat everybody.
And well, you call the cops up and say, I'm so scared a girl's gonna show up in a chicken outfit in my front.
My fucking front lawn. Oh my god.
They're having a picnic a mile away from me.
You want me to go ahead and pull that clip up?
Nah, we'll get to that clip. Let's play more.
Oh.
That's very special.
God.
You fucking loser.
Permission, but I don't even get paid here. That's right, bitch.
Yeah.
You have permission.
Just this once,
You-
bitch boy.
You have permission. You have permission to talk about something that happened to you on a show that you got kicked off of, and you're not being paid for your guest visitation on. That's right, buddy. You got the green light. Go ahead.
What would happen if you didn't have permission?
Oh my
Kicked out of
god.
the sphere, dude. It would be epically bad.
Oh, so that's what he's obedient for?
Oh my god.
Sofa!
For once. Fucking Jay. That actually pisses me off, dude. He literally sent a message being like, you redirecting to us, boys?
Oh, JKB. Oh, that's hilarious.
It's all set up for rewind. I'm
Yeah.
going to screw over.
He popped it in Rich hard tonight. Ooh. Oh, special.
Oh my god.
Special permission.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking rope now. Rope now and save your dignity. It's over.
What dignity? He's got no dignity.
Who's in a member I've talked to a few times in the Discord for 5 gifted memberships, so we definitely appreciate that. And then I'm scrolling it down because I think I see another one, and we've got Xavier for another 5.
Oh, thank you, bro. So you're about to give us like a hot story, Rich.
Oh fuck. All right, yeah. All right. So here's what went down. You know that Lynx and Grace used to be part of Queens, right? Well, I got fired from Tech Talk. They wanted to come on and tell their stories on the show.
Yep.
Grace was like, yeah, well, I'll come to you. I could actually be in a live stream at your office. And I was like, let me think about it. But then I was like, all right. And like Lauren's like, yeah, I could be there and film and do stuff on like have it on the side. I'm like, all right, cool. Then nothing to do with Lolcow. Someone that I know that I'm like in a group chat with, or a friend of mine. She was like, dude, do you understand who Grace really is? Like, I heard stuff, but the internet, if you read into me on the internet, you would think I was a fucking serial killer. It's not, most of it's not true. Yeah, people make it like you're, so I'm like.
He did invite you. Yes, of course he invited me.
True.
He set up a.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Most of it's not true.
Oh my god.
RTU, a lot of the shit that RTU has done is on fucking video. People criticize him for the public things he does, not the private things.
It's not true. But it's not true. I totally didn't fire Jay and steal his money and then threaten to ruin his life. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not true. Are you fucking kidding me? What are you gonna do? Tell me the sky's fucking orange next? Like, we literally seen everything that happened play out in real time over the last year. We literally seen you on camera. You know, nothing's debunked. Everything's out in the fucking open. Just because you delete a stream or you delete tweets doesn't mean they didn't fucking happen.
The internet is forever. But again, it didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about, man. He's perfectly innocent.
It's statements like that that always piss me the fuck off about this.
See, the thing is, so if most of it's not true for him, then why isn't most of everything that's said about Grace and Ben Thorpe is not true? Why is it all true with Rich? That's what doesn't make sense.
And by the way, correct me if I'm wrong, Tims. Have we ever seen Ben actually fuck Grace on camera?
I'll be dead honest with you. I've tried finding those videos. I don't know what the fuck people are talking about.
Well, no, there is no Ben fuck Grace on camera. So everything that is like talked about with Ben being a pedo on Grace or whatever, it's all conjecture. It's all because they do these edgy incest jokes.
Well, I know where it comes from. Like I said, I actually did some research into it. And, I wasn't trying to look it up to watch it. I was trying to find if there was actually any evidence to prove that there was video. There's no video footage. It stems back from when Ben had that nasty divorce with his wife. His wife accused him of being a predator towards Grace and was trying to convince Grace that Ben was a predator.
That may still be true. It may still be the case, but he acts like it's gospel that it is without the actual video evidence. Meanwhile, his actual video evidence, he wants to discount and say it's misinformation or people lie about me.
Or not true.
Shit. Yeah, bullshit.
I totally didn't say... I didn't say Jay was a two-faced snake and play all my messages while I told him I wasn't going to be his friend and I was going to fuck him over, but pretend like I liked him on live streams. I don't know what you're talking about.
A lot of the shit that he does that people don't like, RTU is, he's criticizing Phil whenever he's worse. He criticizes Quantum TV whenever he's worse. Everybody he criticizes, they're worse than he is. But he's such a fucking hypocrite. He either is knowingly doing these things and knowingly being deceitful, or he's that much of a fucking full-blown idiot.
No, he's intentionally manipulating this because he wants to look as good as humanly possible because he wants to get a win on somebody. He
can't get a win. He's holding all these L's. These L's just keep stacking up, bro. Stop. For the love of God, just fucking stop. I'd love to cover other people for once, but you make it too fucking easy to grab your clout, bro.
Well, it's like another gentleman by the name of Triton who was sucking his dick earlier for an anti-Kino Casino live stream that was absolute garbage. Desperate to destroy his enemies, desperate to do anything if it means getting a win because he keeps losing over and over and over and over again.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you. And this is less than a week after Rich was saying, thank you, Daddy Keem, thank you. But I thought Triton didn't like Keem. But he's now kowtowing and bowing before a man who bent over for Keem multiple times.
In a row. In a fucking row. It is on.
If you're going to be RTU's bottom bitch, RTU was Keem's bottom bitch. Continue.
He is such a bitch.
He set up a fucking dono goal that was like $1,000.
And made suggestions for different types of content.
Yeah, and him and his baby mama were on voice memos to me. I already dropped all this. Ty Church, let's go!
But do you see the argument he's going to make here? People say shit about me on the internet. Most of it's not true. But I found out someone said something about them on the internet, and then I assumed it was true without saying anything to them.
See, that's a very good point. So many people just
really
assume something is true when it's not true.
Team made things right with him by making him his total bitch with no benefit and having permission, having the right to give him permission to say or not say things.
Ty, this one's for you.
A huge L. Oh man, you are bold. You're bold.
No,
bitch.
that's too big.
Take it right down the hatch. Take it right down the hatch.
Oh,
Grace.
that's too big. I'll just take a little bit off. That's too big.
That's what she
it's
said.
Genuinely.
This top 10's got hungover.
I'll just say real quick, I'll be right back. I gotta go help with something. I'm gonna let this clip finish playing out if you want to react to it.
Just play through the clip till you get back.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'll just leave it here.
So bad.
It kind of grows on you, though, doesn't it? A little bit.
I mean, yeah, I can see it, but can you throw me my inhaler? It's in that little package there.
It's the kind of thing where I think Mexican guys go to their son who's like,
They're celebrating tonight.
they're like, it grows hair on their chest, boy.
Yeah.
didn't do
Lalo's
that.
like, I prefer my beers with a fruit punch flavor.
Daddy. He puts hair in your chest.
Chat, I told you we were eating good
Me
tonight.
evil.
Let's continue. Let's continue. All right.
So you were saying you hated all the rumors about you. Okay.
Okay.
How's the story going to work out?
It's
Not
most
rumors.
of
It
it's not
fucking
true.
happened.
Yeah, people make it like you're. So I'm like, I just kind of brushed it off.
I don't even know why they would think that either. Like it doesn't
Like,
make any
The
sense.
RTU stuff
dude, yeah,
is
dude.
freaking on video, man.
Dropbox, Dickers, Dropbox USA.
Dropbox, remember you fucking talked about the Dropbox.
So I watched that video with her dad, and I'm like, "There's no fucking way I'm letting this girl in my house." I just saw you had the knife. I'm like,
What video?
Yeah, because I don't have. I have acid.
What's the video, Rich? The video is Keem's penis going into his asshole. That's the video.
Ooh, buddy.
Then I watched the video
He saw it's
on
a
the
very,
internet.
It's a very scary video. It's a very.
What does that have to do anything
it's
with you
true-
showing up at his house?
It's a brutal video. It's
What is-
tough. It's
What
tough.
does that even have anything to do with you showing up at his house?
I have no idea.
Why does that mean he ghosted you?
I
He
think we're
can't
gonna
put
be
you
in
on
for a treat
Discord
because
call?
there's nothing as funny as a full-on Dickers meltdown.
That's
Oh
true.
my god, RRR. Weren't you originally saying that I should try to seduce? You kept saying Dickers. I was like, I have no idea who this guy is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
See how the world works. See how the world works. I'm doing what you said. I didn't even know.
Kismet.
Open. I'm like, I see him with like a knife that's like half the size of his body.
Oh yeah, let me take the shot. Okay. That one's for you, Rich. Dicker's getting dicked down.
Is that the end of the story?
No.
Is he
did-
actually
got-
going to tell the rest of
He
it?
got cut off, I guess.
This is my streams all the time, by the way. Every
They
fucking
basically
day,
say,
he's
"Stop your
eating
story
food
now,
off it,
so
he's
stop."
Cutting cards with them.
I was
I'm like,
eating
bro.
even on my solo stream. I was getting stressed out. I don't mean to like interrupt your story, but I had General So's chicken beside me, and I was just taking it, sticking the knife in it, and eating it right off of the knife.
Yeah,
Good.
sometimes General Tso's chicken, you need a fucking knife like that to get through it. At the Chinese
That
place
is true.
sucks. But
No,
anyway.
this Chinese place is really good.
Dude,
Really good. But
Okay.
Go on.
what's with these
So-
Asians these days?
when I
This is almost as good as his like, dude, these hoes are crazy. She's probably gonna try to baby trap me, dude.
Yeah, Rich.
found that out,
Cool story, bro.
I proved that on Discord on the 23rd, I'm like, Grace, don't come here. I'm like, let's do where we'll do it on Discord. If that show goes well, then we'll fucking go from there.
So far, that's true. Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Dipping his toe in the water.
The whole thing is though, her and her fucking creepy ass dad were planning from like the get. It's allegedly to be coming here, invitation or not. And I didn't even like, who the fuck invited your dad?
No, that's
So-
not true.
No, we're lying again.
Daring.
We're lying again. All right, we're gonna have to bring it up for like the 5th time. And this is so petty. It's
Allegedly.
so childless. It's not allegedly, nigga. I DM'd you all of this information.
You had a bit that we were coming to your
Hey,
house.
Rich, my chat wanted me to take a road trip, so I'm headed towards New York. They thought it would be funny for me to show up at your place in an inflatable chicken costume. I told them I'd try to do it, but of course I wanted to privately check with you first. I have zero investment in which one of these we do. And if you're not comfortable with any of this, totally let me know. You fucking F slur.
Liar.
This was yesterday at
A
11
whole bunch of different
a.m.
options for Rich.
You fucking
And instead of
liar.
responding, he
You liar.
I didn't do shit behind your back.
I had to make me some hot tea and my voice was giving out.
Behind your back. I lied to my chat that I was
Why
gonna pull
did
this
you-
prank
why
on
did
you
you not
and
respond
send
to
it
Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure the show stays on.
know that I was thinking about doing this, but I want to get your consent first.
Because I'm nicer than Keem. Keem just bends you over and takes you, whether you like it or not. But I asked for your consent.
The next thing,
and
I find out yesterday that they're like
for a little while there.
They're about to come here.
You were thinking like, they would just go into Rich's house without any kind of permission at all.
I did ghost both of them yesterday.
Where's the applause button? Press the applause button, you fat fuck.
Yeah, literally. There you go.
You can clearly fucking see. Grace offered him a whole bunch of different options of how I could show up with the chicken suit on. We do a skit, or don't tell me to show up and we pretend that you're being an ass. You know, gave him a whole bunch of different options on how to approach things. He fucking ghosts her.
Oh, I was a fucking. He fucked her over so bad. And he does not care, obviously.
Yeah. Fuck him. It's bullshit. I think we should just kick it over to clip 3. Honestly.
Oh, yeah, you gotta admit the thumbnail for the videos for the live stream is like the greatest thumbnail I've ever made. That's so fucking funny. Look at his face. He looks so butthurt.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're getting to the main event, ladies and gentlemen, because the main event is absolutely brutal. Just brutal.
Yeah, absolutely. Clip 3 is the best part of this whole show today, because we have the showdown between RTU versus Grace and Sly.
And I was there for that. And I would say G McFly, who normally is a big fan of who's not a big fan of RTU, could not defend him at all. It was in total disbelief.
He's starting to see the light then. By the way, that clip is 2:09, like 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours 9 minutes to 2 hours and 21 minutes.
Sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, I could talk to you right now. Shut the fuck up a second.
Okay, let's talk about the misinformation.
Yeah, so to give a little bit of context, so what happened here, ladies and gentlemen, was that King Sly with Grace and Lynx came on and they were reacting to Rich's previous live stream where he said that everything they talked about was disinformation. It was all slanderous lies, that they were trying to destroy his career. Basically, and then try to make them look like they were predators too. Like absolutely trying to make it seem like that everyone was predators and this and that and the other. And I was like, what the fuck?
He acted like Ben and Grace Thorpe were going to show up, murder his entire family, burn down.
Yeah, burn.
It's like Grace and Ben, they've collabed with many people. That has never once happened.
So King Sly was like, okay, I've never brought up your family. I've never talked about it. He hates Eric because Eric talked about his daughter. And he hates most of everyone that supports Eric, and partially including me. So when he was like, Rich, what are you talking about? Why is this false information? Why don't you come on and come explain it to us? Rich initially said no, he didn't want to come on, but then finally relented and came on. This is what you're seeing is the initial fight.
He can't help himself.
And also, while Grace leaves the live stream, I just want to make this clear. Before Lynx decided to join RTU's side, he didn't bother to clear up that Lynx never doxed anyone. He didn't bother to clear that up, and he also basically tried to talk in hood language at King Sly to make it seem like that white people were smarter than black people. Legitimately tried to do that. And he also,
Didn't he call him Uncle Tom too?
yes, he called him Uncle Tom, which meant that he was a sellout to his community. He said that he wanted Uncle Ben. What was it? He called Ben Thorpe Uncle Ben. Said he wanted him to rape his children or something like that. And I was like, "Holy shit! What is wrong with you?"
A total mental fucking breakdown.
He's a racist prick.
He is. Look at his history. Big Cheese, Player Essence. He's fucked over black people quite often. RTU has.
But yet somehow, according to him, we the Clout Chasers are racist.
Oh, and remember he went after Quantum TV.
Yeah, went after Quantum TV.
He thinks because he's liberal, he can't be.
Yeah, there's no such thing as racism when you're a liberal, but if you're a conservative, that means you're racist. Explain that one to me.
He's liberal, he can't be racist, and he thinks he can't be sexist either, and he thinks he can't be homophobic. Whenever he's displayed literally all three characteristics before, he had that fucking that one dude from shit, what was it? Not Pat the NES Punk. Craig. Remember Craig or whatever?
Yeah, Stuttering Craig.
His gay friend. Yeah, Stuttering Craig, his gay friend. You know, he basically was, you know, well, Melanie Mack's homophobic, and if you support Melanie Mack, basically you're turning in your own kind. Whatever he said, right? But the guy pointed out, look, he's gay, so he is the gay guy on the call, telling him what for. So Rich acts like he thinks he knows what's best for the black community, the gay community, the straight community, every community. But really, Rich doesn't even know what's best for himself. The motherfucker can't even tie his own shoes, probably.
Oh my god. Floor Hogan just shared on Twitter that he's now. Hey, like gaming, and also he's now going after King Sly. He's trying to make racist audio clips of him.
Oh god, we got to play the fight. We just got to.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the fight. With all that context, here's the fight that ensued.
The full 12 minutes uninterrupted.
We're not gonna say anything. I'm gonna mute my mic. Let's let the thing run.
I may talk a little bit during it, but nothing long. I may laugh.
Yeah, because I want you guys to be able to listen to the full fight. Because if we interrupt the fight, it's not going to be as funny.
Yeah.
So here we go.
That I was saying, because you said that I was spreading a lot of misinformation.
Hey, Rich.
Because I said you talk slow.
You
Hey,
asked
Rich.
me questions
Hey, Rich.
right now.
Look what I got. Oh,
Yeah,
call the cops!
you showing up here with your. Hey, first of all, let me ask you. a
Call the
question.
cops!
Shut up a second.
Hold on.
You were who invited your pedo dad to be here? Who invited him? You never said you were coming
doesn't
with
need
your
no
dad.
invite from your fat ass to go to
Hold on, wait,
anywhere
real
in the
quick.
fucking America.
Yes, she does. You would just go places and don't tell someone who you're showing up with,
Hold on.
and you were uninvited beforehand.
I want
Hold
to
on.
What are you on?
America.
Real
I don't
quick.
need your fat ass to give me an invite. No.
No, yes, you do. You absolutely need to tell someone who you're coming with.
I can go to your city. I can walk around with a chicken outfit. I can walk right up to your door and knock on it. None of
didn't-
it's illegal. Suffer!
No, it
RTU.
is. It's actually against YouTube's terms of service, actually.
Suffer. Oh, what is that?
Okay, hold
What would
on,
that
real
be?
quick, Grace. Hold on.
What's
Hold
what's
on,
with that
Grace,
be?
real quick.
Doxing?
There is no there. Okay, first of all, this girl's been driving around with her dad forever. So who else would she? How would she get to your crib? That's what I want to know.
Sly, you first off, she's 20-something years old and can drive.
But
So
she
how would I
doesn't,
know she
though.
was coming? How would I know she did not say anything? She was on the
You know,
stream with me.
you've already said you know
No,
about her. You said,
no.
oh no, you never said that.
No, don't twist what I'm saying, dude. She said she was coming. She wants to come on the stream. She
So you
never
never watched-
once
have you ever
mentioned
seen
her
a stream?
father.
Have you ever
No.
seen a stream? Have you ever
No,
seen? You never
I
seen
haven't.
not
No.
one stream.
No,
You've never
no.
seen one stream of her.
No.
Oh, okay. But you know about her. And every time you see her, she's in the car with her dad.
So
I'm
when
not
she
twisting
said-
anything. You said
why
misinformation.
stop
That's what I'm
stop
saying.
talking over me a second. Let me finish.
No, I'm
talking.
not done
Stop
talking.
talking. You're
I'm not done
butthurt.
talking.
You're butthurt, and because I
Dixon
told you
spurred
fuck
out.
out finally when you were
What?
talking out of the side of your fucking mouth for months.
Okay,
Let
go
me
ahead.
finish talking. Let me finish talking.
Yeah, I'm butthurt. Go ahead. Yeah.
All right. Don't you
For
think it's
months.
common sense to say stop fucking talking? Don't you think
Oh,
it's
look at him
common sense
start
to say, hey,
jerking
I might
out
be
right
coming
here.
with somebody or I'm coming with someone. So if I show like, yo, Sly, I'm coming to your house and there's 5 other people with me, or even one other person be like, yo, what the fuck is this?
No,
about?
hang on. Wait,
Isn't
we are
that
we are
common sense?
switching. We're switching
Isn't
the
that common
context.
sense?
Yeah, you said, hold on, wait. Let me answer this. Let me answer this real quick, because this is wild, right? Because if, I know you've seen this girl, you've already looked into her, so that's retarded for you even to act like you don't know nothing about her.
I did not know.
Every
Pause a
single,
second
shut
again.
up, fat boy, shut up.
No.
Every single time.
Shut
Yeah.
your mouth
Shut
up.
up.
Don't fucking
Shut up.
call me.
Shut up.
I do
weirdo.
think this
You
needs to
pussy.
be moderated.
You're a fucking.
Yeah, I'm a pussy. Yeah, you
are.
call
You're
the
a
cops on the cop. You call the cops on the girl.
He's a
You can't
pussy.
call me
Who
no
has a
call the
father
cops
who has
on
2
me.
restraining
You
orders?
to the
You
wrong
have-
girl.
Dude, if you're not going to let me talk, I'm going to leave. If you're not going to let me talk, you're going to leave.
You don't have a
Because your dad, who's your fucking pedophile dad, who has
Hold on, hold on.
fucking assault charges
You
and
said
2
about my
restraining
dad, you
orders,
are such
who
a
you
fucking
said wasn't
pussy.
coming.
I'm gonna take you to court for slander, you fucking fat Guido wop loser. I'm
All right,
taking you
so
to court
take
for
me to
slander.
court.
I'm
Your
taking you
dad's
to court
a
for
pedo.
slander.
Go fuck
you,
yourself.
you come at my daddy, you're gonna
Everyone
fucking
thinks
deal with me.
your dad's been
And I'm coming.
Grace.
Stop it real quick. Because Rich is gonna hate me now. So Rich, because he's never been convicted of pedophilia, nor has there been any evidence to prove it, you actually did slander him. Under New York state law, you slandered him. Therefore, he has the right to sue you. So yes, you will get sued, and you're a dumbass. Pay for that. Secondly, yes, it is legal for anyone in New York State or outside of New York to go to a person's property without their permission. However, they may not enter the person's home without permission.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
It's
Thank you
New
for
York
clearing that
state law.
record up.
Hell, that's very similar even to here in Georgia. Where if Trine wanted to be a crazy stalker and come on my lawn, technically he wouldn't be doing anything wrong. Only he came into my house, that would be a different story.
Well, yeah, breaking and entering different.
Yeah, burger is a lot fucking different than what you're saying, Rich. So, yes, you did slander him. So, in my opinion, I hope she sues you for everything you got. I would love to see you lose everything, so you learn your lesson. Literally, you
I hope
haven't
she
learned your
fucking
lesson yet.
ruins you, buddy. I hope she fucking takes you down. I hope she takes all your fucking money, whatever bit you have left. Probably not a lot. You're probably in massive amounts of debt, considering you had to beg Daddy Keem for $40 gas money.
I honestly hope that she gets all your fucking equipment and sells it off. Sell your equipment off. So nothing. Having to rebuild from there. And
You are nothing. You deserve nothing.
if you didn't, you might learn your fucking lesson and show respect to some people.
Fucking humble yourself, bro. Fucking humble yourself and realize that you are a lucky son of a bitch to have a 1 million sub channel by regurgitating news stories. Be grateful you are a lucky son of a bitch who started doing news stories when other people weren't doing it, and so you got popular because you got in early. Because I'll tell you right fucking now, you are a talentless fucking hack.
Nothing about
You're
you.
old.
Nothing about you. And what's so bad?
The only thing you bring to the internet now is when you spurg out, we make fun of you.
You are literally literally or below Boogie, below Wings, or below Chris Chan.
You are the super Lolcow. You are the super Lolcow. You are Lolcow. You, like if Lolcows became Saiyan, but
if Lolcows are retarded, then you're.
Anyway, we might as well continue this.
Oh yeah, let's continue. I had to get that out. And oh, by the way, I just want to say real quick, Rich, if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Your state says it's legal to show up to your property and knock on your door. So yes, she could do that if she wanted to. But you're too, like Kyle says, you're a little bitch. You're a coward. You're afraid of her. So, you dumbass.
Your dad's been to prison.
And I'm going to the courtroom and I'm going to sue you for slander. I'm taking every piece of your parents' fucking house.
Your dad
and your
admitted
kids'
he put
money, your kids' college fund. You come after my dad. You fucking insult my dad because you're such a fucking pussy. You can't even talk to me straight. I am going to sue your fucking pants off your big fat ass.
No, go, yeah, go suck on your daddy's dick again. How about that?
And you're getting
with the cork, with the fucking when you had the bottle in between his legs. He said,
"Fucking trash." I hate her so much.
Well, you can tell Lynx was already starting to lean more into the RTU sphere. She also fucking gifted him a bunch of memberships. She bought her way back into RTU's good side because she sees that Grace is trying to get R2's clout through confrontation. Lynx is like, let's do the subtle approach because she snakes her way into in and out of every fucking community.
I'll say she's in. I laughed because I was like, nope, I already know what she's like.
And so Kima's right about her on this issue. She is a fucking snake. Lynx is. Despite there's issues I've agreed with her on before, but she is a fucking snake. She'll slither her way everywhere she can, every avenue she'll take, any advantage she could get. She's always hustling to get some kind of extra clout. You know what I mean? She's a true clout chaser. I'll give her that. But she's willing to do the shit that I wouldn't be willing to do, which is compromise principles and values and also, change sides on a dime. So enjoy that, ally, Rich. Go fuck yourself. Play the rest of the clip.
Yeah. That's the one thing I don't fucking do is compromise my morals that just because.
He said that, Grace. Are you saying your daddy's lying?
All of it. I'll take you to court for all of it.
For your dad's own words, as it was on a video? Would you like me to share the video? Hey, Sly.
I would fucking support.
Hey, Sly, since you're batting 1,000, also accusing people of scamming, would you like me to send a video? Would you like me to send a video so you could see all the things your dad has done and she has done? I know you're an expert on all.
Go ahead and send
Why are
a
you
video.
so quiet now?
Send any video you want, but I want to address something. You did not. My dad coming has nothing to do with it. You told me let's just do.
What do you mean?
No.
If you
Don't
said that you're pause a second. Let me talk. Shut up a second.
Don't interrupt me.
If you said
let me make my point.
He knows how he's using the classic interrupting tool. It was like, pause a second. Pause a second.
Pause a second. It's like he's getting fucking walloped in a boxing fight, and he's like, "Oh, stop, please, no more." Oh.
Fuck are you? Like, that's when you're like, "Oh my god, I must stop her from." Sorry. Lynx again sitting over there like the piece of trash that she is. And
He did this whole fucking pause 1 second thing. He did this whole pause 1 second thing with Eric too. Yeah. Every time Eric goes off, fucking felt his ass.
Even when Kino would go at him, he did.
Well, let's shoot it over to clip. If he leaves the call, doesn't he? I guess play it out.
He leaves the call.
Someone leaves.
Because at that point, that's when it kicks over Sly, and King Sly roasts the shit out of him. If you want me to go find him. But he does.
Let's
fucking awesome.
Let's play another minute or so. Let's see if he leaves the call.
Your dad who puts the beer bottle between his legs for you to pretend to suck his dick. If you told me, I would have been like, hell no. And even when you didn't tell me your dad was coming, I still canceled and showed the receipt on the screen in our DMs. So yes, you have to say that someone's coming with you.
It has nothing to do with my dad coming or not. You canceled before I told you whether he was coming with me or not. You canceled before
and you were
then.
planning on coming with him from the beginning too.
No,
you were planning on coming whether I wanted you here or not.
Richie, rub your brain cells together for a second here, buddy. Listen, I sent you a DM saying my chat wants me to go to your house and show up in a chicken suit. Are you comfortable with that or no?
No, you didn't.
Never.
No, you did not say that. I wouldn't want your dad here. I'd be like, the fuck out of here.
All right, Sly, come on, show him the DM I sent it to you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Come on. That's just a flat out lie. It's a whole. I'll screenshot it right now. You
to go to his house without her dad.
Sly, bring it up. Show.
Isn't that a little weird? You know what I mean? Like a single female.
There is no way
That's a
in
straight up
hell.
lie. You want to bet me $500,000 right now? No, that's not
Why
it,
would I
Slide. That's
want
not it.
your dad here?
That's not
Why-
it.
I would never.
Yeah, he knew it. He knew coming. But for a fact, verify that and let him in. Yeah, he's perfectly fine. Over. Fucking lie. And I think I know who this person he's talking. Told him this. I know now who it is.
Who?
It was Meredith. Sorry. I know her because RTUs to be a he hates men in general. Fucking hates men. And she was one of the main ones that was running around calling me a sexual predator too, that I wasn't even aware of because I never spoke to her until I met her in RTU's chat.
So, yeah, I mean, but the bottom line is this. Rich expected her to show up as a single female in her early 20s to a man in his almost his 50s house.
With his children there?
I know, but it's like Rich expected, like, I mean, what was the problem that Ben couldn't come to her ride? What was the problem that Ben couldn't wait outside while she went in? Like I said, he's going back and painting it as though, well, I just found out Ben's a bad guy, and so now I didn't want him here. I didn't know he was coming anyway. It's like, dude, pick a lane and stick to it. Like, this all could have been avoided if you had simply just said to her, hey, message her privately and said, hey, I seen some things I didn't like. We got to put this interview on ice. Maybe we could discuss it some other time. And then that would have been it. But this motherfucker doesn't know how to handle any situation in life whatsoever. He lacks any kind of social skills whatsoever. And that's why he can never go back to the workforce. This is what he's stuck having to do for pennies in the dollar of what he used to make. Hope you enjoy it, Rich. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck all the way off a cliff.
Are you ready to watch Clip where he copes?
Oh, yeah. I want to hear what he has to say. Legitimately.
Yeah, because we will be scooting out of here by about 5 minutes before Lolcow Cafe minutes. We're gonna play the outro song. You have the outro song ready, don't you?
Yeah, I have it up and ready to go.
Okay, so about the next 21 minutes or so, we're gonna watch and react to whatever we can of the Rich clip. Might speed it up to 2 times speed, knowing his ass. And we'll react to his coping, and then at the 1:55 time, we will go ahead and we'll play the new outro we got involving Rich and Jay, and we'll kick it over to Lolcow Cafe.
Oh yeah. This song you found was fucking great. I was laughing.
Absolutely. Yeah. Definitely speed that up to 2 times speed or 1.75 or something, because he's too fucking slow when he talks.
I got you. 0.5. Let's go.
See how that goes.
So today,
it's still too slow. Kick it up more.
Oh God, this is even fucking worse.
Kick it up to 1.75.
Won't name who it was. I want to thank that person, but they know who they are. And they said, DM me. So I DM them. And they were like, Grace and Ben are in your area. Now, I wasn't even sure I was going to tell this story. But here is the thing. After I tell this story, I'm not reacting to those pieces of shit. I'm not doing anything else. That's it. It's done.
By the way, he went back on his word immediately. He reacted to them like later.
Fucking
incredible, horrific content is out there to react to. I ain't doing it. So I'm like, in my here, I'm thinking like, all right, they're in New York. All right. And I'm looking
literally, at them live streaming, they're having a picnic, and I'm noticing the landmarks that were around them. The landmarks that were around them were not even 2 minutes from me. So I'm sitting there and I'm getting fucking pissed off.
You, bud.
But I remained cool. My kids were here. So I call the cops and I'm like, look, here is who they are. They're YouTubers. They had a different car than I thought they had. The truck, they actually have some kind of Mercedes truck they drove around in, which is interesting. I'll get back to more of that in a second. So the cop comes to the door. I explain to him the information that I have. It's funny though, this is just Officer Richie, right? Funny, I'd like to see them go to his door. Or 2 minutes away. Let me not exaggerate, or he'll cry for 3 hours on a stream. So they come to the door. Cops explained to him the whole situation, said, look, I literally see exactly where they are. I'm noticing, like, there was a farm that's by me.
You called them for you called the cops for having a picnic.
So much for that, much for having a freedom.
So much for Mr. Tough Guy over here.
For the guy that threatened to fight everybody, talk so much shit about how he could whoop everybody's ass.
Dude, he's the biggest fucking baby I've ever seen, bro.
Like, with me, I can back up what I'm saying. If I say it, I can back it up. This guy, fucking the most cowardly piece of life.
Pathetic.
I guarantee if Ben confronted him in person, Rick would fucking waddle away like he did when he was.
Well, we already seen what happened when he tells the story. You're about to see him tell the story what he did when he saw Ben. When he actually seen Ben in person, he ran home and called the police.
Oh my god, what a fucking coward. That's unbelievable.
It's like stone.
But he was driving, and Ben was driving, and he seen him, and then he turned around and went home and called the cops.
Thank you for being a member for 11 months. And the cop's like, all right, I'll go talk to them and go look at them or look for them. So don't hear anything back.
Urban garlic flavor.
Toyota Tacoma Wept donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Did you ever think that your Route 2.0 would be a hot girl in a bikini and her incestuous father? They just want to get coffee rich.
Yeah, well, they could go get fucking coffee somewhere else. Wasting my time on you with something that's actually serious, dude. So I'm like, fuck this, man. I'm going to take my kids for a fucking haircut. Like, it is what it is. They come approach me. It is what it is. So as I'm driving down my road, I see a dark silver ash van drive by me. See their faces plain as day. It was Ben Thorpe and her dad. Right near my road. I looked at both of them. Called the cops again. Came by, took the information. I'm like, look, they have the Mercedes truck. And the funniest thing is there was a video that popped up where she's crying because her dad kicked her and she was begging for them not to arrest him. Yes, that's a thing that actually happened. It was the same van. So I had to call again. So they came by again.
Oh my god.
So the kick, here's what happened with the kick, where Ben did get arrested and the charges eventually like dropped or whatever. He kicked the chair she was sitting in and it scooted the chair. So she wasn't really even kicked. The chair got scooted and somebody, I think Ruby, called the cops to get Ben arrested.
Wow.
Fuck Ruby. Now it's still the chair, but it's still like, you know, come on, man. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I mean, it kind of is, but I mean, the thing is, it's like, come on, bro. All right, sorry. All right, we're ready to just keep going.
You're good. It's not you. It's I can't deal with stupid. Fucking link, right? It's like it's the stupid.
By the way, Ruby porn bombed her own channel to try to get to Grace somehow, and it didn't work. And now she's off of YouTube on her main channel. And Lol Angels is probably canceled.
Thank God. I hope she stays.
Don't worry, man. We'll go back. Me and you will react to a full episode of Lol Angels someday.
Why do that?
You literally will take any other content but that.
I would rather have to do 500 more episodes of RTU than to ever have to watch an episode of fucking Low Angels.
But one of the last clips of them was like how to deal with positivity.
How to deal with positivity.
And then, like 24 hours later, she fucking bombs her own channel, threatens to off herself. It's like, I don't want to get down the. Let's just continue with the RTU cope.
Oh God. Oh.
So for everyone out there who played me, let's see, being a pussy for content, am I still a pussy? What should I have?
Yes.
I have like followed them with my kids in the car and fought them. Like, what would have been the solution? Was am I exaggerating? Was I playing the damsel in distress?
Rich, you want a solution? I got a great solution right here. It's called ignoring them. If they had approached you and threatened you, then I would have understand calling the cops at that point because right. But if they're just driving around the car and they happen to see you, don't acknowledge them. When people I know that I don't want to talk to, I don't acknowledge them. I don't look their way. I don't speak to them. I do what I can to go around them, and I just go home. And I don't think about it.
But look at it. He's trying now, and he's trying to justify. I'm not a pussy. I'm not a pussy. They drove down my road. Oh God! And it's like, no, dude. You just are showing you are even more of a pussy. You're even showing you are even more of a pussy. How does he try to twist an obvious L into a W? He has this masterful ability of trying his damnedest to twist anything he possibly can into a W, but he even knows it doesn't work. You have the L, man. Have the L. Take it.
You got the loss above your head for a reason.
They trolled you. They did the picnic thing close to you to troll you, and you took the bait because you always take the bait because you're a full-blown fucking retard.
Seriously. It is. He's unbelievable. Retarded. Fucking retarded.
Playing right into Grace's hands, like right into Sly's hands, right into his enemy's hands, covering it now. I mean, you're playing right into your enemy's hands by all these responses that you do to people. Like you just make it worse on yourself because you don't actually hold.
He actually blames his daughter for the things he's done. Oh God.
Yeah,
Luke McCabe, thank you for becoming a member.
Coming up. We got to hear that part.
Should I have followed them all over and gotten a felony charge with my kids in the car? What would have been the solution?
Not fucking acknowledging them.
With them, that's it. Not watching any of their content here. I won't give them the time of day. That's what they're probably hoping for.
He changed on that like 12 hours later.
But it's just gross. And to everyone who flip this and you know who I'm talking about into something just for their own shit show and to profit off of, you know what? Do whatever you need to do. But done.
You're not done. You weren't done.
That's it.
You commented on it later.
So, yeah, that's all. Ben and Gracie, you can go fuck yourselves. Gracie, you're a grown-ass woman. I know your father has probably done unspeakable things to you. Not probably, definitely has. But it doesn't give you the right to be a terrible human being. Some people become better human beings because of it.
More.
I love the statement they said because Grace, I know your father's probably unspeakably horrible things, but it doesn't give you a reason to be a terrible. Happened to you. Do you have any evidence to prove that?
Condescending prick, dude.
What evidence?
All right, we got to power through it.
You are a willing puppet to your father. Is that true?
Conjecture.
I encourage her to show up to my house. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not saying it. What's up? He did? You encouraged her? See, Sly. I'll say this to you real quick, too, and then I'm permanently done with you. You are so gassed by that audience.
Went over it again with him.
Hold on. Let him speak, because I think this might be the part that he was talking about on his live stream the other night.
Was a dude who did the same thing. I know it would be a complete reaction. You knew that your audience would be interested in seeing her, and you played it up that I'm being a pussy. for your own content. And you did it again while I was on stream. You're a troll. You're not a content creator. You're just a fucking
man. I have to say something. Okay, so he literally says, you know, pretty much like Grace, so you had her on for the sake of your audience. Did we not in clip 1 just hear out of Rich's own fucking mouth he wanted Grace on because of how she looked?
Not only that, but didn't he acknowledge the fact that all of them were
Right, and he loves to say, well, you can make whatever content you want. I'm done. I'm responding. The dude fucking responds like 12 fucking hours later. Both of them. It's like, dude, stick to your fucking word. Can you, for once in your fucking life, stick to what the fuck you say?
Yeah, no, that will never happen.
Sorry to keep interrupting the hypocrisy. I just can't handle it.
No, it only gets worse. It only gets worse. I'm seeing here again. I want to hear this.
Yeah, done with you. There was a time you were actually a pretty reasonable dude, but you're getting caught up in all the bullshit. Probably because it's profitable. Let's keep it real.
Man,
now you're no better than straight up trolls. Let me see if they showed up to your house. I know, I would hold my own shit down, man. You know what I'm saying? I would do this. I'm from Buffalo, man. Okay. All right. You're from Buffalo. Let me see if they were having a picnic, like maybe at most 2 minutes from your house, and see how you'd be doing. I'm sure you would handle it completely differently. And you have kids, right?
So I wouldn't call the cops.
So, no, you ain't to do 8-bit Eric, because I'm not going to react to any of his shit. I have people sending me videos, and I'm good.
Robust. Urban garlic flavor.
Luke McCabe donated $5 through Super Chat. Any chance of you playing Armored Core 6 on stream?
He keeps saying he's not going to react to him, but he does.
I don't want them to show up to this house, and I genuinely mean that. But if they show up to Sly's house, boy, oh boy, would that be ironic. I don't want them to, though. I'm not saying that to cover my ass. I don't know. I genuinely want this to be done here. I want it to be done here.
No, obviously not. It's going to happen.
Now, one other thing I'll talk about, too, in like a final conversation like the other ones I've had here, is involving Grace. Rich, why is she back in the Discord? She's back in the Discord because not a single soul, like look at Lynx, I meant to say Lynx, not Grace, Jesus Christ, Lynx. Why is Lynx back in the Discord? Now let's go back to Grace, for example. Grace is crazy. Grace does this, Grace does that. Not even 2 weeks later, tons of receipts. I meant to say Lynx. Lynx is a serial doxer. Do you have any proof? No. 2 months later, Lynx is a doxer. Do you have any proof? No. Like, you can not like somebody. It doesn't mean you can't be like guilty because I don't like them. Now, if there was receipts, I don't play favorites.
Pause 1 second.
Even if I dislike you and someone's like, "Oh, Rich."
Oh my god.
We're gonna do the Rich pause 1 second for me to say something about this. So he let Lynx back in the server. Now this is why we have a 3 tier war going on, because Keem does not like Grace or Lynx. So he bucked Daddy Keem's orders and let Lynx back in the server. So now, like I said, you got a 3-tier war going on, and you have fucking RTU pissing Keem off now by letting Lynx back in. The only reason Lynx is back in is Lynx gifted memberships. Lynx gives money to Rich. So if you give money to Rich, you are not an ally of Clout chasers anyway. Go fuck yourself, Lynx.
Yeah, it's literally all about the money. It is all about the money. I forgot I had myself padded, so I was a little too quiet for everyone. So to repeat what I said earlier, it's only getting worse from here, and I'm wanting to know why the hell he blames his daughter for everything. And to kind of acknowledge some of the other stuff he said, for the guy that says he wants to be done with 8-Bear, wants to be done with Grayson's Thought, wants to be done with King Sly, he continues to make reaction stream after reaction stream after reaction stream, constantly.
You know why that is? He keeps doing it because he has to get the last word. So he says he's done, but then somebody else says something, and then they respond. The other person responds, so then he can't be done. He has to respond to the response, and that's why he can never be done.
And notice how he never comes at us either. Notice how he never comes at us. I wonder why that is.
Well, we know he fucking shakes his boots at me. We know that already.
And he knows that I'm more than happy to go toe to toe with him, and I would win that fight.
But I mean, have you ever noticed with him? He really, he blocked me, right? He doesn't engage with me. He blocked his chat. He completely wants nothing to do with me because I absolutely destroy him logically from point A to point Z and all the letters in between. That motherfucker couldn't hang with me for 10 minutes in a call like this. As good as Sly did, if I was on a call with him, he wouldn't last 1 fucking minute on a call with me.
King Sly was being nice and being charitable. You would go straight for the hits. And my thing is, for me, he takes only little pot shots when he thinks that I'm not listening or I'm not going to hear about it.
Now, before you power through this clip for the next 4 or 5 minutes, I'll go ahead and tell you what the daughter thing's about. So he basically kind of blames what happened to his daughter for why he's acted the way he's acted for the last 2 years, basically.
Why did I not see that coming?
I mean, that's what it is. But you go ahead and power through, play 3 minutes in a row, and then we'll cut it off, give our final thoughts, and hit the outro before Cafe comes on.
Yep.
Robust.
Even if I think you're annoying, I won't.
JT&T donated $19.99 through Super Chat. What helps you more, Rich? Super Chats or gifted memberships? Because I want to do whatever supports you the most.
Whatever you are more comfortable with. I'm doing the goal. I know I would like to get memberships to be a reoccurring thing here, and that's why I'm offering to actually do things like getting man on my ass. Yes, review China USA. Trolls used to have morals back in the day. And JT&T, thank you.
Review China USA donated $4.99 through Super Chat. People wanting to show up to your house is way too far. People take this internet shit to the next level. Trolls used to have morals back in the day.
Dude, I would take you just paying some woman on Fiverr to do a fake sexual assault allegation speech against me any day of the week against that. But it is what it is, though. Like, fuck them.
Hey, some people get fooled by that.
That's it.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, but I got a comment on that. Review China USA, you got no fucking morals. Don't even start that with me. Don't even remotely start that with me. You got no fucking morals, and you know it. You fuck nugget.
Well, some people donate to Rich just to troll him, though. See, I tell people stop with the troll donations. Just bleed the man dry.
Yep. Fucking trolls have morals back in the day. Oh my God.
I'm moving
right, but this is the guy that says debunked his video. His video is debunked.
Yeah.
Where will this go? I've already been through a drama sphere from 2024. But let me get back to links for a second. Before I lose my train of thought with that. It's been a long day. I go by evidence. I go by things that are concrete. Whether it be Nate.
Things are concrete. Motherfucker, you got nothing concrete on me. Don't even start that. Fucking lying ass little bastard.
Concrete is when people say something about somebody. He thinks concrete is when somebody says something negative about someone he doesn't like and he takes it as gospel, or somebody he trusts as something and he takes it as gospel. He believes in trust me, bro.
Yeah, in the trust me, bro statements. I swear to God, if a bank walked up to him with a loan to help him pay off his house and said, just trust me, bro, we'll help you out. And he would fucking sign that contract in a hurry. Guarantee it. What a fucking unbelievable douchebag. Dumbass.
You're a dumbass. You're crazy.
Whether it be links, I don't care how much money you donate, I don't care how little you donate, I don't care how good looking you are, I don't care not how good looking you are. I do my damnedest to treat people equally.
Oh, bullshit.
Now, I have not a shred of evidence against her. Race is a different
lie, dude. This is all lies.
So
bro.
I can't persecute somebody. Speaking of someone, I have receipts for someone else that I have to ban. If you know, you know. No, AMD's new GPU does sound delicious. We're going to get into that. But I can't just go by hearsay. I can't do it. As a person who...
You want to know who that person was that he banned? Do you want to know?
Who?
Miss Sparkles.
He banned Miss Sparkles?
Yep. You want to know why?
Why?
Because she was talking to me.
Wow, just talking to you?
Yeah. And that was because the jostler went and fucking ratted on her.
Man, he fucking hates you, man. He fucking can't stand you. He can't stand me. He can't stand us, man.
I told you he wouldn't want to fight me toe to toe because I'll whoop his ass from one end to the other.
God, I think I honestly cannot listen to this fucking. I'm ready to wrap the episode. You want to give your final thoughts?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give my final thoughts. Jesus, this is unbelievable. So my final thoughts on this whole thing is Rich is a lying ass fucking coward. He's a piece of trash. He manipulated Grace and her father to get what he wanted, and when Daddy Keemstar told him to continue bending over and take it in the ass, he did exactly that. And honestly, as far as I'm concerned, Rich needs to get off the internet. He needs to get off the internet. He needs to fucking disappear to the four winds of the earth and never fucking return. PPP said it right when he needs to just go fucking work a job. Because this is insane. He's insane. This is unreasonable. This is unethical. He goes off of trust me bro logic. He doesn't believe in facts. And if you point out there's facts, there's plenty of evidence to prove that he did everything wrong. He's like, well, it's debunked. I don't know what you're talking about. But Grace totally got raped by his father. It's like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck you, Rich.
And I'll spit fire real quick. I'm not gonna go into a big, long fucking speech. I'm not gonna look at it from the macro point of view. We've talked a lot about Rich's history and also the whole drama that's going on this year. I'm just gonna take it just what happened this week. And in my opinion, this all could have been avoided with a simple, hey, I changed my mind. Here's why, and kept it civil. This is what you do when you burn people, buddy. When you burn people, you get burned. And motherfucker, you're getting lit, torched up right now. And I hope you enjoy being roasted like the pig you are, brother. So with that being said, guys, I think we're wrapping this episode up. This has been RJ Game News USA and my co-host, The Den of Tims. Please go check out Lolcow Cafe. We're kicking it over there towards you guys. So, yeah, hopefully this kicks off your Lolcow week with a bang, and thank you for watching.
Until next time, have a great one, everyone. And we're going to end it with a special song just for Rich. Have fun with it.
This is our brand new outro.
Suffer, Rich. Suffer, you son of a bitch.
Yo, let the record skip. Rewind the tape. Another clown falls, another sad escape. Review tech, you say. The king of cringe and fluff. Got his throne snatched, turns out he wasn't tough enough. Keemstar's laughter echoes a digital guillotine. Chops off the head of a washed up failing machine. Lolcow Tech, the name itself a monument to shame. Now it's a graveyard whispering your forgotten name. Fired from the show, kicked to the curb and left to bleed. Another YouTuber falls, planning a pathetic seed of desperation, lies, and desperate flailing cries. Review tech to say your last damn goodbye. You built your empire on clickbait and empty hype. Now the algorithm's turned and you're paying the price. Keemstar's the judge, the jury, and the executioner's hand. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to no man's land. Remember the glory, the fleeting, artificial fame, built on stolen content, a repetitive, boring game of regurgitated specs and superficial sheen, lacking substance, depth, a hollow echoing scene. You thought you were untouchable, a digital demigod, but pride comes before the fall. Understood your legacy cemented in a mountain of deceit, a cautionary tale of how ambition can be beat. Fired from the show, kicked to the curb and left to bleed. Another YouTuber falls, planting a pathetic seed of desperation, lies, and desperate flailing cries. Review tech to say your last damn goodbye. You built your empire on clickbait and empty hype. Now the algorithm's turned and you're paying the price. Keemstar's the judge, the jury, and the executioner's hand. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to no man's land. From tech guru to dumpster fire, a rapid descent.
Your credibility shattered, your reputation spent. Speed, burning bridges faster. You could build them up. Now you're choking on the ashes, drinking from the bitter cup. Don't try to rally your fans, they've already seen the light. The facade is crumbling, exposed in the harsh spotlight. Your excuses are pathetic, your apologies ring false. Just another fallen soldier in this internet waltz. Keemstar saw the weakness, exploited every crack, left you broken and defeated. There's no turning back. Fired from the show, kicked to the curb and left to bleed. Another YouTuber falls, planting a pathetic seed of desperation, lies, and desperate flailing cries. Review ticker, so you say your last and goodbye. You built your empire on clickbait and empty hype. Now the algorithm's turned and you're paying the price. Keemstar's the judge, the jury, and the executioner's hand. Welcome to the wasteland. Welcome to No Man's